What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you exactly what it looks like importing around $30,000 worth of products into a small warehouse. So here we go. This is so weird. I don't know if I'll ever get used to this. All right, so we're receiving around 7 pallets today, coming in right now. I think last weekend we received like 3 pallets, total of like 30 to 40K of inventory, all replenishables. A lot of stuff right now that's coming in are missing because, sold out. So gotta unload this fast and post it back up. Oh my God. That's a tall pallet. Oh my goodness. Okay. So usually what you would do is count all these, but this company stacks it to the top, so there's really no way we could count it. Or it's gonna take like a couple hours before this truck has to leave. So what we do is we either write subject to count, or this company is usually good. Even if we write stuff are missing or whatnot, they usually reimburse us for that. It's only like 90 degrees, you know? Feels like 100. Jesus. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, wow. Oh. This is stupid. You can't fit. Oh. Alright, I'm stuck. We're gonna have to do that again. You need it's a two-man job, you know?
Alright, I'm coming in. First person view.
I'm a freaking pro. This is not good. There's no room. That was stupid. Never pull with one hand. So Funko either ships it through UPS or ground, this company. I hate when they ship it through UPS because a lot of it comes like damaged, like that. See you upstairs. All right, so things to consider when getting a warehouse. The size of the entranceway, as well as if you have an elevator, the size of the elevator. And then you consider that with the price that you're getting, and you can see it's a lot of work, but you get what you pay for. All right, so we just received another pallet from another manufacturer. One pallet. Yeah, this place is now really packed. We gotta move some stuff out of the way before we can bring this in, because it's gonna get really crowded. But yeah, we got our work cut out for us. All right, so as you can see, a lot of the products that we imported were from the company J.Rue. And we actually have a huge history with this company where they were our first big client that we took on, or almost a client or manufacturer that we took on onto uploading their products onto Amazon. We started around 2 years ago with them. One of the sales reps came in and we sat for like 7 hours long, I think, explaining our business model and exactly what we were trying to do for them. The sales guy loved it and he gave us the okay. We've been uploading their products ever since. And we started growing a lot with this company, but I think about like a month ago, this other guy who knew the CEO came in onto Amazon with the trademark and started kicking everybody out, trying to get an exclusive almost onto selling their products. And we were one of the people that were targeted, and we started getting IP flags for every single one of the products that we had. So it was like an emergency crisis situation, but luckily we were able to contact our sales guy, and he's the head sales guy. He was able to introduce us to the CEO, who we also met at one of the trade shows that we went to. By calling the CEO up, we were able to settle this matter where we can both be semi-distributors of their products. And this is, I think it's very important to create long-term relationships because of issues such as this. So if you just grab the brand and you're just selling their products and one day they decide to IP flag every one of you and you don't have any context to get those removed, then essentially your account is kind of screwed. When you're dealing with Amazon and third-party websites, I would go for trying to maintain long-term relationships in where the manufacturer or distributor knows exactly your business model and you add value in a certain way, so that if a problem like this ever arises, there's no issues. You could just call somebody up and you could fix all these issues. So yeah, we do a lot more business with these guys now, and we're trying to pretty much upload their entire catalog up for them. And this is the model that we're taking with most of our connection. So we contact them, say exactly what we do. If they're on Amazon, we try to see if we can add more value by showing different directions of ways they're not selling. And if they aren't on Amazon, then we go like, hey, this is exactly what we could do. We could take the photos, you could do all the description, and like, and it's another sales route for them. And you know, every manufacturer is different. If you could work out an exclusive deal with them, then try to go for that. If not, then whatever. So yeah, I don't know if that made sense. It's really hot. My thought process is just, you know, I'm all over the place, but yeah. That's it. So something very interesting happened over the weekend. Apparently it's not good enough just to know the owners and the CEO, because J.Rue actually contacted us on Friday saying that the board has decided to go with another distributor instead of us, which was like, you know, shocking news. I think they consist of like at least 40% of our business, maybe even more. But yeah, it was troubling news. So over the weekend we called the CEO and then talked to him, and then he said it was out of his hands. But we're trying to see if the board could get together and then appeal what they decided, because we add tremendous value and we were just being unjustly accused of doing something that we didn't really do, because the other distributor was complaining a lot. But it is what it is. So if we lose them as a a client, then our goal is to just find new clients. So if we can't get them as a client anymore, our goal is to contact as many other distributors as manufacturers as we can, and try to get more lines of toys or other stuff, so that we're not so heavily dependent on a single company. And because they produce a lot of like generic type of things, and we know what sells well from their catalog, our goal next is to just go directly to manufacturing the items ourselves. Then it's gonna cost us a little bit more upfront because we have to order a minimum order of certain quantity into a single product rather than little bits of every product. But still not a bad direction, and kind of sucks because it was a lot easier to just distribute it from them than to manufacture a whole like container worth of something and then bring it in. But if that's the way we have to go, then that's the way we have to go. So even if you know the owners, stuff like this could happen. So I mean, if you don't know the owners, imagine what could happen as you grow, because there's nobody to call. But yeah, on a good note, we sold the printer. Gonna ship that out. Sold for $200 minus $50 shipping maybe, and I bought it for 60 something, so a solid profit there. Alright, so hopefully the letter that we sent goes through and that they can reverse the situation, but if not, they did give us 30 days for us to like get organized, and we can still continue to sell what we have, and we can make orders up to 30 days, and then after that it's gone. So within that time period, we have to transition this into our own products or new distribution products. So my brother is going to be looking for, well, over the weekend he's already contacted multiple manufacturers, and he's going to try to get multiple toys going. As far as our employees, because they're going back to school soon, we just told them to we could just end it here, because they in like 2 weeks they're going back to school either way. So it's just 4 people now, and yeah.